And welcome back. I'm Beth Haynes. First, we had Thanksgiving Day shopping, then Black Friday. Well, now it's Cyber Monday, the day of online deals. And today is expected to be the busiest online shopping day of the year. Research firm ComScore expects Cyber Monday sales to reach $2 billion. That's up from $1.47 billion last year. Online sales account for about 10% of total holiday spending. And joining us now with more on the Cyber Monday deals and a look at some of the top tech gifts this holiday season is Dan Thompson with Claris Networks. Always glad to have you here.
Yeah.
And this is a fun topic to talk about. We're going to get to one of your favorites in a bit, but I want to begin by talking about the Cyber Monday deals that are going on right now. I don't know if you all have been on your computers at home. I was on earlier today looking for some deals. What's this day as far as the deals? Is it best for tech gurus, for clothing?
It seems to be like all over the board.
Okay.
So Cyber Monday kind of started when the online retailers were looking at all the brick and mortar stores on Black Friday and saying, hey, I want to get in on that, right? Just lots of sales everywhere. So a couple years ago, they started doing their own deals on the Monday following Black Friday, which is now Cyber Monday. And so it's been all over the board. So like, obviously the tech companies like Amazon's actually been running deals like the past week. Best Buy is in on it, but even stores for the ladies like Bath and Body Works, they're running a 25% off sale today. So lots of deals all over the place. I saw a Moose Jaw, which is a popular kind of outdoor clothing kind of place. They're running some really good deals today, like anywhere somewhere around the neighborhood of 30% off. So nice stuff all the way around.
Are you best to actually go to the store site or go to an Amazon or to a more broad?
Well, so I would shop both, frankly.
Okay.
I mean, because it's easy, it's online, but it seems that the deals are kind of localized to those individual stores. So like a Best Buy, they've had really great deals on TVs this whole season. So so that's a great place to go if you're looking for TVs. Obviously, looking for clothes. You know, your favorite retailers generally would be where I would start.
Okay, let's talk about TVs. You talk about it's a big day for tech stores, and TVs certainly on a lot of people's list. How do you buy the best TV for your money? And there's so many features now. It can be a little overwhelming determining what you actually need in your home.
It absolutely can. I know, yeah, and that's, oh gosh, that's an even bigger discussion. But so the big thing, and I've been asked this so many times this year because the TV deals have been spectacular. If you're wanting a new TV, like now's the time to do it. But the thing that I recommend people do, first off, is stick with the name brands. So there was lots of doorbuster deals this year, and it was for TVs that frankly I wouldn't spend my money on. So if it's a brand you've heard of, you're probably good, like your Samsungs, Sonys, RCA, all the LG, all those brands are safe to stick with. The next thing you want to do is, which TV do I buy? Well, generally what I'd recommend people do is go to the store and just look at that giant wall of TVs that they have, and whichever one looks the best to you. Because picture quality to some extent is kind of a personal preference. Do you like high contrast or low contrast? It'll all make sense when you're looking at it, right? Because it just looks good to you. So start there, and then maybe do a little research to make sure that that particular model's not bad. But of course, when it comes to size, it's just, well, how much space do you have on your wall? Right. And then how much, you know, in my case, how much will my wife put up with? You know, she calls it the Bubba TV. It's this giant.
We've already had that discussion in my house. Yes, in fact, this week. What about all the extras on it? Like now you've got the 3D options
and the smart
plasma
TV
screens and smart. I mean, there's all these different functions.
It's just lots of things. So the smart TV is really kind of the biggest choice, right? So do I want Netflix on my TV, or do I have a device that has Netflix on it already? Do I want to surf the internet just from the TV, or do I have a device that does it already? So those are kind of the things that play out. If you have Netflix already, well, maybe you don't need the smart TV because you have Netflix covered already.
Okay. Well, I know when to get this in. This is one of your favorites. Google's Chromecast, you say would make for an excellent stocking stuffer. Yes.
So let me start off by saying this is $35, and it's a small little unit, and this is the coolest thing. Like, no joke, this is the coolest thing I've seen in a while. So what this guy does right here is he plugs into your HDMI port into your TV. So it has to be a somewhat newer TV. It connects to your wireless network. And then you have a little plug-in that goes in your Chrome browser that allows you to toss things to your TV. So when I showed this to my wife, her mind was totally blown. So what I did is I went and I pulled up our favorite TV show, which is The Amazing Race. And normally you have to sit and watch it on a laptop because we don't have cable TV. But now I can actually toss that to the TV, and we can just sit there and watch it on the TV. So it's for people who have tried to get rid of cable and they just want local channels, but then they still have some things they really want to watch. It's a great way to do it. You can also toss web pages up there. There's apps for your phone. So like if there's a funny YouTube video, you can just toss that to your TV.
And it's just $35.
$35, yeah. And so it's a really good value. And man, I mean, like I was just blown away by how cool this thing was. Like when I first saw it, I blew it off, and then a buddy of mine's like, here, just borrow it over the holiday weekend. And like I've bought one already.
Good to know. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We certainly appreciate it.
No problem.
Hit the websites if you haven't already for those cyber deals. All right. Thanks so much. Well, we saw a dose of winter-like weather last week, and while that November snow